Need to make sure I test some things for this live stream of Reversi Quest. It's basically like Final Fantasy Tactics mixed with the Final Fantasy Tactics story mixed with Othello the gameplay. So, fun fact: in Japan, Reversi is it's called Reversi, but when I think Mattel got a hold of it, they turned it to Othello. Many games like Swip Swap or there's many games that use this formula. As you can see by the checker pattern behind the thing. So this is Reversi Quest 2. I did play 1 and I thought it was awful, so I decided to go ahead and skip straight to 2. But I need to check some things, make sure the stream is going fine. Let's go ahead and move my little thing up here. Okay, so like right at this moment, I'm actually uploading some SNES games. Um, this game has really good graphics. It's made by Yokogo Systems, and you don't really see too much from them. So this is one of those games that you might want to take into note to play, even though it may not be your type of game. This game takes on a board game RPG format. Not really much of tactics. It's really just straightforward of reversing the enemy. But there are a little bit of RPG elements in here with units and stuff like that. Give me a few more seconds here. Figure some things out. But yeah, I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this live stream of Reversi Quest. As you can see at the little lower right corner here, lower left corner, there's Othello Island, so they're taking the Othello thing, Othelia. So this game is similar to Partia 2, which is like a remake of Fire Emblem. So my SNES games are about like 70%. It's a game pack. It's about 70% complete. I'll probably have this out before that comes out, but I recorded those videos before this. So actually, let's just hop into the game. I feel like I talked enough. This game, it might lag a little bit. I apologize for that. Nothing I can do right now, but later on I'll figure something out. Reversi Quest 2. See, it's an RPG that focuses on strategic battles based on Reversi and pixel art and music sounds reminiscent of 8-bit, 16-bit machines, aka Final Fantasy Tactics. JRPs from the mid 90s, a stark world view, a quarter view sandbox, and pixel art, and a centric battle system. The battle system isn't too good. So yeah, this is the trial version. I didn't buy the full game because I didn't really know too much about the game to actually buy it, the full version. So we're playing the trial version. They want to make profit. I'll most likely buy this game and support them because it's interesting how they did this and stuff. So let's go with the prologue. Learn a little bit more about the game. Okay, that's a lot of prologue. I'm not going to read all of that. I'll read a little bit of it. It says in an encounter, there's a village at the frontier in the region of the northeastern Arpigam and Othelia Islands. Because this village is surrounded by mountains, there are very few exchanges with the outside world. A young man, Nim, was preparing to deliver something to his uncle who works at the forest of Valo. His eyes being full of courtesy, he seeks into the unseen world out of the isolated village. So I lied. I ended up reading all of it like a dumbass. So the Forest of Valo is our first quest. Let's go ahead and there's a little bit of story to it behind it, and that wasn't the entire story. Um, but you'll see a little bit of more dialogue as there's actually like character sprites for some of the guys here. But it has its own little storyline for the free trial version. But so this is the quest version. Used to come here a lot during childhood. Okay, like I said, this game has beautiful graphics, really old school game. So it's gonna show us off the battle system. We're only gonna play this for close to 40 minutes. It's not gonna be a log play live stream since it is a trial game. Um, I don't want this game to be over that long, over 40 minutes. I want it to be like 30 around there. So here's the battle system of the game. So flanking an enemy from both sides will change the disc color of that enemy. And every time we do that, our pawn becomes our ally. Okay, interesting. All right, so it's my turn. I'm going to go ahead and put one on this side because it really doesn't matter. And the more times you do it, I guess the more damage you inflict on your enemies or your own health, really. And that was completed. So the battle system isn't the best, but it's interesting and it's unique. So we'll look a little bit into that later on. Waiting on these SNES's files to be completed. I want to go ahead and upload those. So yeah, like I said, pieces have their own character sprites. Oh, we got an axe. We obtained weapons. Ow. Hmm. Interestingly enough, learning more about this girl is being attacked by a monster. I must help her. No, nymph, you must leave her alone. Let her die. Don't waste her. Why would you jump into the fray? Don't be a silly boy now. This is a SNES graphic type. What console could I compare this to? I say like a mix between like I say like the any. I want to say the Super Nintendo Disk System, but that never came to be. So, uh, I think the Sufami Turbo for the SNES, the little port that lets you play multiple ports at once. I think that's the best representation of this game. Let's go ahead and get our first bit of damage up here. Oh, hey there. Taking a bit of damage here. So you never really have to complete Bink got the whole ass whooping. You got a whole ass whooping, bruh. I like that. Keep that up. So stream is going pretty good right now. I'm enjoying that. No lag. Thinking maybe I should turn the audio up just a little bit, but I don't know. Graphics are gorgeous. They're just quite beautiful. I can't stop looking at them. Though I couldn't compare this to SNES, but this is a 16-bit definitely type feel to it. Okay, so we can't use items during battle. To use it now, because I know I did take quite a bit of damage last turn. And I just wasted a healing potion. That's fucking annoying. Yeah, what is your name? I am Nim. I was born and raised around here. What about you? I've never seen you around here before. I am Emogan. What a dumbass name. You don't seem to want to talk much. What are you hiding? Don't worry, I'll ask further questions. Our priority is to get you treated right away. So let's go to my uncle's workplace and, fix you up the dirty way. Ooh, some plain clothing. That's interesting, nonetheless. Let's give our guys some guard. So these red goblins are pretty weak. I don't know. I actually thought about LPing this game, let's playing it, or doing a playthrough, but a walkthrough would be necessary for this game because there's just so many options, so many things to branch off with this game. I just best if I just live stream it because there's stuff on online you can read about this game and shit like that. So I wouldn't rely on shit like that. Actually, let me see. So the goal is obviously to do more damage to the enemy. Which can either happen dramatically or slowly over time here. So once they become your ally, you can no longer use them for a damage output. So when it's red, that means you can do damage, but when it's gray, that means oh, oh. That was a little gruesome. I didn't find that to be nice at all. Get out of here. But yeah, battles do take a long time to play out, and if you don't finish, like you'd say, you take up the entire board, and you didn't, none of you guys are dead. I think something other happens. I forgot. I forget. I'm not worried about it. Crystal stone. Level complete. So let's go ahead and Uncle Caius. Hey, get away from my uncle. So much for trying to speak to a fucking monster. Huh. Not very smart. Who tries to speak monster anyways? That's not even a thing. Not a thing I would be interested in, at least. The fuck? Could speak to the hand. Let's go for the big guy first. Yeah. Oh yeah. Throw your neighborhood in the air. Oh. Okay. I'll take that. They're adding damage to the spikes, but I'm not playing. I don't consider myself trying to play on those aisles. I'm just gonna attempt to heal up here. Yeah, okay. Well, now it's over, buddy. Get that double heal. The fuck out of here. So like I said, there's story that plays on story. Interestingly enough. I hope this goes straight to YouTube because I am live streaming straight to YouTube. And I hope you guys enjoy this video because I don't live stream very often, but I think I'm gonna start getting back into that. Sorry, I was caught off guard. And who is this young lady? She's mighty pretty. Oh, she's injured. Please do not hesitate to take her into my workshop so we can do awful things to her. Thank you, sir. So yeah, a little bit of story dialogue here, surprisingly. But yeah, basically, guys, that's Reversi Quest. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. A little bit of story that's going to play out, but it kind of has a Final Fantasy Tactics theme to it and a whole bunch of other games mixed into one. Really unique game. You really can't find this on Android. You actually have to go and download it from an illegal site that transfers paid games into free games. A few of those would be like App for Free. Um, there's a whole bunch of other games like that, but I might end up LPing this game, so if I do, know that I've gotten past this part, that's for sure. But I will see you guys next time when I drop these SNES pack right here. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, I will see you guys next time. And as always, fans, bye-bye.